from the swirling Bleacher Nebula, it's the Zeefeldo! Now let's hear it for your host, Argon Otto!
Greetings! Greetings! This week's Earth will know pleasure and pain, but mostly pain! Yes, a first-timer! We know what to do with first-timers! The crowd is getting restless, so let's do this! Hey there! Take a look at your device and you'll see our patented Google technology. Drag your finger around to aim at the practice target. Then let go to Zeeple. There you go! Carnage! If only a human with the same color can hurt it now. But how will you do against something that fights back? Kill the humans! Don't take hits like that if you want to keep breathing. Match the color to give your team some extra firepower. This crowd pays and sees blood! Get to it! Looks like Earth could use a pick-me-up. Match the color to open the health pack. Bring yourself to the health field to recharge. How refreshing! Okay, let's see what you can do. one challenge left. All of these silver bucks are now yours! Money, money, money! But guess what? There's more! Does Earth have what it takes to continue? Stay tuned because the Seafood Dome is a rocket! They want some more! Stun an enemy with it and they can't attack! What else lies in store for all humans? That's a fine how you do. Can't wait to see more. Just one more challenge. That's 2 in a row, and they got the broken bones to prove it. Look at all that move. But that's not all. Only one gauntlet remains. Do the Earthlings have the will to take it on? Stay tuned, because the Sequel Dome has never been crazier.
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game. Binge Pipe is a streaming service that doesn't need to be real or not a joke to really revolutionize the industry and not a joke the entire digital media landscape. Binge Pipe offers a new service where we explain to your mom what happened in the part of the show she was watching after she fell asleep.
So who is he?
Her son.
Oh, wait, what now?
What do you remember?
I remember a party. For the one guy?
That's her son.
Is he the handsome one?
Yes.
With the beard?
No. Wait. No.
I'm confused.
Binge Pipe. We're patient. Is it possible to have too much content? These new Binge Pipe programs say no.
Okay, welcome back to Talkin' Mystery Mountain. I'm joined as always by my panel. Guys, wow, how about that episode? After facing some criticism that the show has lost its way and that the writers created too big of a puzzle to solve, they respond in a big way.
Just when you think this show is beyond repair, we're rewarded with that bombshell. I'm still in shock that Michael is a shape-shifting alien who can time travel.
Yeah, that really tied up a lot of the loose ends in a totally organic way.
Looking at social media, the episode is getting a lot of positive feedback, but there are some detractors out there. Staceface17 says, "This is how they kill off Jennifer? Are you..."
Binge Pipe has mixed feelings about presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, a very healthy stream of content.
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie Masterson, and when I put on the sorting hat, it told me I had lice. Hey, don't worry, Player 2. I won't tell Player 1 about the secret cheat code you just entered. Okay, let's begin.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with, I only believe old sayings. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, how many pictures is a single word worth? 0.1 pictures, 0.01 pictures, 0.001 pictures, or 0.0001 pictures? What'd you guys pick? Farewell, Felicia. Oh, look at this. 0.001 is also known as 1,000th. Wow, if a single word is worth so little, then I guess I'll complete the rest of my hosting duties through the beautiful visual art of interpretive dance.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Let's try. At 9 months will come a great flood. If famed seer Nostradamus had the gift of prophecy even as a fetus, what might he have predicted about his own birth? I shall emerge from my mother in Spain. I will flee from the womb in France. I will depart through a narrow canal in Italy. Or, in Germany, I shall expel myself from this moist prison. And how do we do? Nostradamus was a French guy who was rather predictably born in France. It's impressive to know your horoscope before you have a birthday.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Behold, my brother, and P. And shrimp heaven now, it's a dis or dat. I'm going to list 7 names, and for each I need you to tell me if it's a popular podcast on the Apple Podcast charts or an adult incontinence product. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a podcast or a poo solution. And you're both doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Let's go. Always discreet. Fresh air. The Daily. Wellness Brief. 99% Invisible. Voice pads. S-Town. Well, at least one of you didn't fall asleep. But player one, you really dropped the ball.
Binge pipe hurts when you hurt.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder for your opponent to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus if they answer incorrectly.
Well, then let's get on with it.
We like to give you things, as long as they're not tangible.
I don't need you anymore.
Here we have. Good luck finding a swimsuit. Say Ed Sheeran can't get enough of your body, composed of 7 equal sides and angles, and wants the shape of you lyrics to reflect that. What should Ed sing? I'm in love with the hendecagon of you, I'm in love with the nonagon of you, I'm in love with the heptagon of you, or I'm in love with the dodecagon of you. Who picked what? A heptagon is composed of 7 identical sides and angles, making it a shape as complicated and profound as the musical stylings of Ed Sheeran. Take a good look at. Every kiss begins with Klimt. If you've ever been in a college dorm, you know that Gustav Klimt painted the kiss, but I'm pretty sure he didn't paint anything called The Next Day Phone Call or The Making a Real Commitment to This Relationship. If the lady from the Viennese painting The Kiss were depicted going to town on a traditional Viennese dessert, what would that painting of her eating her Viennese feelings be called? The tearful tiramisu, the sobbing in a soccer tort, the pitiful profiteroles, or the choking on a croquembouche? Hope you like what you picked. No, I'll get it. Soccer tort is a decadent chocolate cake that was invented by Franz Soccer in Vienna, and it's just fun to say. Soccer tort. In the end, chocolate will never break your heart. That's it for round 1. Where's that beautiful scoreboard?
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, maybe you should try winning. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. Player 2, I'd answer fast if I were you, unless you're looking to get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
It's like the first round didn't even matter.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one I like to call Screaming for Merci. What would be a geographically accurate subtitle if FX did a spin-off of American Horror Story called French Horror Story? FHS Frankenstein's Monster, FHS Opera Phantom, FHS Headless Horseman, or FHS Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde? It's a 2-parter. What's this? You got the pointy end of the screw, player 2. Quit fidgeting and answer the question. So who got it? Insert banana peel sound effect. Correct answer, reveal yourself. The Phantom of the Opera was originally published by French author Gaston Leroux in 1909. I'd watch French Horror Story just in hopes of seeing a haunted bidet. That screw is a good move, player 1. Spend this wisely.
Las Bears se moque de moi. 7.
How about this one? Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor, that is.
What's tag?
First encountered in the Antarctic. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? So what'd you pick? Oh, what might have been. When we first meet Dr. Frankenstein in the novel, he's lost in the Antarctic searching for his monster. But it turns out the real monster is having to read a book.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Up next, what can I get for a Mabel? And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, get ready. Check out this gibberish phrase and let me know what song title it rhymes with. Ant swap? Appealing. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. I'm in a mood. You won't prevent me from having. I give up. What was it? Now let's keep going. Introducing Remember In Sync? Now go even further back. Which Justin Timberlake album would Henry David Thoreau likely relate to the most? Justified, Man of the Woods, Future Sex Love Sounds, or the 2020 Experience? Okay, who chose what? Nope, that wasn't it. The author of Walden, a book about his 2 years living in the woods by Walden Pond, Henry David Thoreau would definitely shake his little booty to Man of the Woods. And then he'd make sweet love to that pond. Next up, for sure. Celebrities are just like us. They love cloaking themselves in garlands of animal fur for fancy winter parties. Which celeb is not wearing a member of the mustelid family? Pink in mink, Vin Diesel wrapped in weasel, Cindy Sherman wearing ermine, or Ghostface Killah in chinchilla? Okay, let's take a look. Weasels, minks, and ermine all belong to the mustelid family, while a chinchilla is a rodent. Just a friendly reminder that if you turn your ferret into a coat, it's irreversible. I wish someone had told me that 20 minutes ago. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You will definitely eat me. You are what you eat. Every little part. Good luck. Player 2 takes it! I gotta hand it to you, Player 2. You completely dominated this game. Next time, let's come up with a safe word, or even better, a safe phrase. Something like,
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Okay, so I'm Hank. I wrote the Dis or Dat in the game that was just played. You know, was it a popular podcast or an adult incontinence product? Pretty good.